Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaelyn. I'm a first year PhD student in history and African American studies at Yale, and I'm taking you guys along for a little week in my life. This week is going to be jam-packed with a lot of figuring out how to balance my schoolwork, my upcoming assignments, papers that I need to submit, work for accepted, as well as prepping for a ton of work that needs to be done for the Modern Horse launch. If you did not catch my last vlog and have no idea what the Modern Horse is, it is a quarterly subscription box which encompasses the equestrian lifestyle for everyone. My old trainer slash boss, Julie, came to me a couple months ago asking if I would be willing to help her on this particular project. She told me the business idea and I thought that needs a social media strategy and I just want to see what I can do with it. So I designed the website, I've done all of the social media stuff, I have compiled the influencer list and am currently working on the PR packages to go out. And so there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the website and to make sure that the point of sale stuff is all ready to go for the launch in, I think it's a week and a half. So it's gonna be a little hectic this week, but I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride and show you how I'm managing it all. I stayed up last night doing some reading. I didn't stay up super late because I was honestly just really tired, and so I ended up going to bed around 10, which is really early for me, and that way I was able to wake up at 7:30, and now it is around 8, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some of my reading so that way I can get my response out in time for class. This is my class for readings in early America, and right now we're working on 2 Bernard Bailyn's books, so The Peopling of British North America and Voyages to the West. Both of these books are just absolutely incredible. His use of kind of census-like records and being able to compile them into quantitative studies, but also very descriptive narratives, and his way of describing these travelers from Britain to the American colonies between 1773 and 1776 is just phenomenal. I'm really excited for the discussion today. I'm gonna go ahead and keep reading. I have some good lo-fi music on for the background, and we're gonna go ahead and get straight to work because it is going to be a busy week and we're just gonna hop right into it. Class went really well today. I didn't really feel like speaking very much just because I felt very low energy, but it was an interesting discussion, particularly talking about like the representation of quantitative analyses and the influx of digital humanities and various ways to present data when working on historical topics and sources. And now I'm sitting here, we've got about 15 minutes until the accepted consulting weekly team meeting, and I'm like obsessively checking my email because I have something very exciting happening very soon, and I'm waiting for an email back with confirmation, and I just keep checking my email over and over again. I personally hate when YouTubers say, oh, there's this big thing coming, like I'm not gonna tell you, but I don't want to jinx it because it's like the ideal situation and I just want it to work out. I'm just gonna keep my lips zipped for now, but I'm praying and hoping hoping that this works out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and prep for the meeting and make sure I have the points that I wanna go over with Chloe and with Katie, go over some of the numbers and everything. I've received a few emails from people asking about services related to just academic planning, and this is something that Accepted already offers. If you have gotten your decisions back and you need some help kind of sorting through your options, or you've been rejected this cycle and you need to reapply next cycle and you want to plan ahead, then we do offer those services, and it's under academic planning on the website. This is the low season for clients just because most people have already submitted their applications and are waiting to hear back, and so we're trying to find other ways to engage with our clients and with potential clients so that way we can provide more value. So things like the dissertation working group, other templates and things are in the works, and if you have any ideas of things that would be helpful for you, then please let me know in the comments because I take your guys' feedback very seriously. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep for the meeting and take you guys along. And then tonight is all about reading and editing videos and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm currently on FaceTime with Liam, but my HelloFresh box came in, and so I figured I'd show you all what I got. You are not gonna shave your head, stop it. No, Liam, I like your hair, please, for the love of God. All right, on the menu for the week, we've got an Italian Sunday supper with meatballs, tortellini, broccoli, and garlic ciabatta. This looks intense. We've also got Sicilian penne. We've got pork carnitas tacos, and we've got maple mustard chicken legs. I have zero clue what I'm gonna cook this evening. This feels weird, like talking on camera and also talking to you.
No, just for my hair treatment. All right.
All right, so I've got my meals for the week. I'm all set, so I do not need to go grocery shopping before I have to leave on Saturday. Moo is looking at me very suspiciously because she thinks it's time for dinner. Now I'm gonna figure out what it is I'm actually going to make for dinner, and I will let y'all know in a little while. It's definitely the point in the evening when I should probably just go to bed, but what am I working on? I am working on a video that's gonna go live on Wednesday, and I am working on the thumbnail because I'm actually really excited about it, and you guys have already seen the thumbnail because the video was already posted. So I was here to let you know that I put a lot of effort into everything that I post, and I'm very proud of the thumbnail that I came up with. So currently working on it. But other than that, I am going to review some client documents, and then I'm going to go take a shower and wash my hair because it just feels gross, and that is my plan for tonight. I will catch you all in the morning. Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. This morning I was feeling a little groggy because I stayed up a little late last night. I was just working on editing a video and reviewing client documents and all that kind of stuff. But this morning I decided I would get up, I would put on a cute outfit and get this day started. Busy day today. I have like back-to-back meetings. I have a consultation, I have an accountability workshop, a podcast recording, a collaboration call. I need to respond to like a ton of sponsorship related emails. I have a couple sponsorships coming up in the next like couple of weeks, which I wasn't planning on them all being around the same time, but unfortunately the way that the schedules kind of worked out, it just unfortunately lined up in that way. I am trying to get that all worked out, but look out for some sponsored content coming in March. It's gonna be a busy day, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep, but first I'm gonna show you my outfit. All right, so I have this button down that I got from, I think, Uniqlo last year when I was in England, and then I have this sweater vest that I just got from Aritzia, and it's super cute. And then I just got like my Madewell jeans on. I'm just a sucker for anything that has a collar and a sweater. So even though this isn't a full sweater, I just think it's really cute. So with that aside, I'm gonna go ahead and make up my to-do list for the day and get started. consultations for today. I'm just sitting down at my desk and doing some content planning for Accepted as well as for my own personal Instagram. We've got Moo here on my lap. She's not feeling so great. I tried to offer her a cookie and she just wasn't feeling it. So if she's still not feeling well this evening and she's still not eating, then I'll take her to the vet. But she's done this a few times, in which case it goes away after a couple hours. So I'm hoping she's okay. Now I just have about 20 minutes until the accountability workshop, so I'm just gonna do a bit of work until then. I have some edits that I need to make on the website for the Modern Horse, so I'll be working on that during the workshop today, as well as all the other things that are on my to-do list. So that's where we're at right now, guys, and I will see you all in a little while. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It is about 9 a.m. I went ahead, got up, I did my hair because I washed it last night, and now I'm just sitting on the couch to get some reading done. We've got little Miss Moo here basking in the sun, ready to get this day started. I also have a workshop at noon for the Yale Early Americanist group, and then I have that apartment tour at 1:30. So that's all the way across town, in which case I'll probably just take a nice walk and grab some food along the way. I got some new blue light glasses in the mail. I'm not entirely sure how I like the look of them, but nonetheless, they do the job, so I'm gonna keep them. They were like $10 on Amazon, so this is how they look. I like my other glasses better, but these were so much cheaper. And I just needed something because I stare at my computer all day, and I accidentally set on my other glasses and they got bent and like messed up. So instead of, you know, ordering another $175 pair of glasses, I just figured I'd use these in order to protect my eyes from how much I stare at the computer. And I'm gonna go ahead and get to reading this morning and get this day started. It's a couple hours later. I'm actually headed off to go check out that apartment. So I'm gonna take you guys along. I just wanted to quickly let you know what was happening before I just started putting in random apartment tour footage, but here we go. So I'm realizing while editing this that I did not tell you why I'm actually looking at apartments. Partially, it was mostly for research and to see if I want to move into another building next year, but this was mostly for research related to a video I'm trying to develop on living in New Haven and the different types of price points within the city. So this wasn't necessarily for me, especially because it was so expensive. All right, I just got done looking at those apartments and they were very nice. Very, very expensive, but very nice. And then I went and stopped at Haven Hot Chicken, got some food, and now I'm walking back, walking by campus as you can see, and gonna go home, get some studying done. Such a nice day out before a big winter storm rolling in tomorrow. It's obviously been a couple hours. I'm back home. I worked out. I took my power nap. I showered. I sat with Moo on the couch for far too long scrolling on my phone. And now it is time to make some dinner. It is my busiest day of the week. I have my London Fog latte ready to go. I have class at 9:25, so I still have about 40 minutes until then. So I'm just sitting here at my desk eating some breakfast. I made myself some oatmeal and just prepping for the day. As I said, Thursdays are my busiest days. I have one class at 9:25, which is slavery in the Atlantic world. And this class in particular focuses on slavery in Latin America as well as the Spanish Caribbean. It's a little out of my zone of knowledge, but I'm finding it really fascinating getting to read the literature in a slightly different subfield of slavery studies. And then my class this evening, which is at 7 p.m. until 9 p.m., is my research course with my advisor. And today we have submitted our proposals and we also had some readings. So we'll be discussing those as well as probably going over the projects that we are going to be working on. Like I've said before, I'm revising my undergraduate thesis into something that's worth publishing, and it's been an interesting project. I'm actually really excited to get back into it. It's a project that I really loved working on in undergrad, and it's interesting to come at it as a graduate student and see various angles that I can take that I probably was not aware of when I was an undergrad. And so it just shows that graduate school definitely changes your way of thinking and gives you a slightly different view of history and historical questions. That's what I'm up to today. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get to today started, get some work done. Also, I have some really exciting news, and I know that, like, I've said this before, but I put a down payment on something that will arrive when I get back from my trip. Leaving on Saturday to go to California for the launch of the Modern Horse. And then when I get back, this thing should arrive. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you guys can go ahead and guess in the comments. Very excited about it, and I can't wait to show you. There will definitely be a video on it, so that's what's going on. And I will catch up with y'all later. Doing some readings for my research seminar, which is at 7 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently working through the articles. I am feeling a little distractible today, so when I am not wanting to read and when I feel a little... Oh, hold on. Hello? So as I was saying, as I got a phone call from Katie, I'm just feeling a little distractible right now, so what I'm gonna do is actually put on the Pomodoro timer and just flip between my readings and try to make a little bit of progress on each one of them slowly rather than just focusing on one, because oftentimes when I don't set a timer, I end up just working on one article for too long and then I don't get through the others. So that's my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my lo-fi study playlist, which again is on my Spotify if you're interested, and just keep on working. I am done with seminar for the day. We had a really great discussion and we went over the current status of our projects as well as the plan for class next week. We're actually going to exchange our research proposals and have to present on our partner's proposal. So it'll be interesting. I'm really nervous, but I'm excited to read my partner's research. She is working on colonial Trinidad and the judicial courts and various legal systems. So that one will be really interesting. It's an area that I'm not familiar with. And the rest of the seminar we spent talking about the readings. Then I had my Modern Horse meeting to go over the website, the point of sale, all of the stuff related to the kind of visual aspects of the launch and talking about the kind of logistics of me getting out there. So I leave on Saturday. I'm gonna head out to the show on Tuesday. I'm gonna spend a couple days with Liam and his family, and then the launch is officially on Friday. Of course, I still have class and meetings and all those things going on, so it's gonna be busy, busy, busy. But I'm gonna try to get ahead on some content creation and get things ready to post. That way I don't have to worry about it too much while I'm there. And right now I'm actually sitting here on the couch with Moo and my computer, and I am editing the apartment tour as well as this vlog. And then I need to get up tomorrow and film another video that will be going live while I'm away. Lots of content that I need to put together this evening, but I have the time. I'm trying to get everything organized, trying to get ahead of it. It's challenging, but I'm trying to find a way. So I'm gonna spend this evening just hanging out on the couch, and I will see you all tomorrow for another crazy day.